everybody, it's Elaine at Eat Day Spa and Salon, demonstrating a little how-to video for your home hair coloring kit. Try not to overthink it. You really can't mess it up if you follow these instructions. And here we go. So you're going to take your sectioning clips that are provided in the kit, and you're going to make 4 sections on your head. So down the middle, to the back, and right about over your ear. You're just going to take the section very simply. That's section 1. And again, if you have somebody living at home with you that can help you with this, even better. Section 2. And then in the back, you're going to make section 3. You don't have to get fancy with your sections. The idea is just to separate the hair, making it easier for you to work. And section 4. Okay. So in your kit, you have bag 1 and bag 2. This is the color and the developer. You're very simply going to take a scissor, snip off a corner of the bag, with a scissor that works. Squeeze the entire contents of the bag into the bowl, like so. That's bag 1. Take the second bag. It doesn't matter the order that you mix them, just mix them together. Sorry, my scissor's not working. Taking the entire contents of the second bag, mixing them in the bowl. Like that. So now you have section 1, bag 1 and bag 2. You can take your popsicle stick, mix thoroughly. When you see that it all mixes together well, now you're going to take your tint brush. Before we do that, you're going to find your barrier cream in cup B. You're going to take the cover off, dip your finger into it, and on your forehead, just go around like so, getting it on your ears. If somebody's helping you, you can have them do the back hairline too, if you need. So this is going to protect the skin from staining from the dye. If this gets on your hairline, it's okay. The dye will go through. Save whatever you have left over in case we need to do this again. Hopefully we'll all be together, but you never know. Now you're ready to start applying your color. So we always apply in the front first, dipping in your brush. You don't have to put too much. I always apply to where the hair is the grayest, which is usually right in the front and especially down here by the ears. If the dye gets on, now you're applying to the regrowth. Obviously she doesn't have regrowth because she's a mannequin, but at home you're going to see that gray line coming in, and that's where you're going to apply it. If the dye gets on your hair, it's okay. Not going to be a problem, don't worry. Alright, so starting with the entire hairline, now we're going to do our first section. So you would apply the dye right down that part, remove the clip, start taking 1/2 inch sections. No bigger than a 1/2 inch if you can. And just section and apply right to that gray root. just like that. You can do this yourself at home. You know, it's not going to be perfect. As long as you get your front hairline, you get your part where you part your hair every day. That's most important because that's what you see when you look in the mirror. Continuing down to the sides. Try to work in as clean of a section as possible. I know it's, obviously you won't be able to go through your head as quickly as I am, but you'll get the hang of it. Again, making sure you get where the hair is most resistant, and usually most of the gray is right here in this area. That section is done. You can just leave the hair. Then you're going to go over to your second section in the front. Always start in the front because that's where the hair is usually the most gray. Outline the section. Divide it on the gray hair. And apply like so. You would continue down through the rest of the head for demonstration purposes. I'm going to pretend that I just finished this last section. If you see gray, put color on it. Simple as that. Moving on to, now the front's done, you're going to move on to the back, dropping one section. Well, actually before you drop the section, you can have the person outline it, or you can do it yourself. Just try to, you know, feel your way through. It'll get on the gray, and that's what you want. Dropping section number 3, starting at the top, same thing. Divide and color. Divide. Apply your color. Divide. Apply your color. Like so, all the way down to the bottom of the head. If you wear your hair up, make sure you want to get that bottom line too. That side's done. And you would come over to your fourth section, and you bring the hair back. Come over to the fourth section. Before you drop the clip, I would outline the section. And then you're going to, starting at the top, pick it up, divide and apply. Divide and apply. Like so, all the way down till you get to the bottom. You can get the idea there. That's pretty much how you apply a touch-up color. When you're done, take your plastic cap. You don't have to use the cap, but I did put it in there in case. You can put it over. Set your timer for 30 minutes and let it process. Simple as that.